This book is called Guess How Much I Love You. You know how much I love you, right? Bigger than the sky. As big as you can get. Well, this book, he wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hair was listening. And he said, Guess how much I love you. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said Big Nut Brown Hair. There's Little Nut Brown Hair and Big Nut Brown Hair. It doesn't say, but I think it must be the mommy or the daddy. This much, said Little Nut Brown Hair, and he opened his arms as wide as he possibly could reach them. Big Nut Brown Hair said, Wow, that's quite a lot. But he had even longer arms. He goes, But I love you. This much, he said. That is quite a lot, thought Little Nut Brown Hair. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nut Brown Hair. And he reached up as high as he could. Well, I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nut Brown Hair. And that is very high, thought Little Nut Brown Hair. I wish I had arms like that. Then Little Nut Brown Hair had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said Big Nut Brown Hair, swinging him up over his head. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed Little Nut Brown Hair, for he was a very good hopper. Bouncing up and down. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled Big Nut Brown Hair, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping, thought Little Nut Brown Hair. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane, as far as the river, cried Little Nut Brown Hair. Well, I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hair. They sure love each other a lot. That's very far, thought Little Nut Brown Hair. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hair. That is very, very far. Big Nut Brown Hair settled Little Nut Brown Hair into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and he kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back again. The end. And I love you right up to the moon and back again, and up to the sun and the stars. I love you bigger than the sky. Can you throw me a kiss too? And a hug?